I'm scared of it. So I visit my mom and only stay a couple hours, and then I can't wait to get on the highway and get out of Edmonton.
Experience with crime and disorder in and around transit has left a former Edmontonian feeling anxious visiting the city. Sherry Lynn Szostak sold her home near the Clairview LRT station 2 years ago and says an experience riding the LRT is still impacting her mental health.
But hey, let's take an LRT ride. It's so close. We can walk to the LRT. Then we were accosted by a gentleman on drugs, apparently, who my husband did not give a cigarette to him, and he took out a knife and was going to slice my husband's neck.
Edmonton police have seen an increase in violence on transit since the pandemic. Just this week, EPS reporting on Twitter they arrested a man saying he stabbed an elderly woman on the way to catch a bus near White Avenue and 93rd Street, saying the woman had just said good day.
And I hope that visibility will deter some of the behavior.
This week, Edmonton announcing part of a $5 million provincial investment will go towards new hubs for police and social workers downtown, hoping the visibility of police will help decrease crime and make people feel safer.
With resource constraints, we also have to divide and conquer and have some TPOs in some areas, police in other areas, but we do focus on the stations or the transit locations that do have the highest harm, and that's where you're going to see most of our members.
For Szostak, she now lives outside of Edmonton in Parkland County, and she's met others with similar journeys.
Well, you know, I've talked to a homeless person in Parkland County. That's why he left, because he's being beat up for his possessions.
Pointing to the need for more affordable housing and shelter spaces. Thursday, the mayor reacting to a letter from the federal housing minister to Calgary, saying in order to get housing dollars from Ottawa, they would need to change zoning to make it easier for builders.
Since 90s, we have not invested enough or done enough to remove barriers to build more housing, and here we are 25 years later in this crisis. So I welcome that challenge.
The mayor saying Edmonton will be ready if we get a similar letter. In Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.